What's going on today, my niggas? It's your boy Invader back with another video, and for today's video, I'm gonna be reviewing the Battlefield 6 beta. But before I get into the video, I just want to thank all the niggas who found my channel and dropped me a sub, whether you saw my thumbnail or video title or whatever, man. I just wanted to say, if you subbed to the channel because you saw that thumbnail, you are a real nigga. But anyways, let's get into the topic for today's video, and that is the Battlefield 6 beta. And I'm not gonna lie, nigga, this shit is gas. It's pretty fun. I'm having a pretty good old time right now, at least when there's not a bunch of cheating trans niggas running around getting all mad because I called them a gay nigga. Ooh, fucking homo ass niggas. But anyways, Battlefield 6 is pretty fun. Right? The game is pretty gas. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It's almost like Modern Warfare 19 had a baby with Battlefield 5. It's unbelievable what DICE has done. The game looks good. It sounds good. As a matter of fact, this game sounds orgasmic in a lot of ways. Like, my fucking brain senses are tingled with all the sounds in this game. The guns, you know, the way they shoot, the way they reload and shit. You know, the tanks driving around and shit. This game sounds good, my nigga. And not only that, the headshot hit marker sounds, nigga. Whoever did the sound design for Battlefield 6 deserves a raise, because it sounds good, right? Now, let's get into some more nuanced shit. The very first thing you're going to notice when you open up this game is it's got this stupid-ass Netflix block UI, and I'm just going to be honest, man, I am not a very big fan of that type of UI, and I really wish niggas at video game companies would stop, I don't know, trying to force this crappy UI onto people. Oh, but it looks better on the 4K TV. My nigga, I don't play on the TV. I play on a monitor. Even when I did play on console, my nigga, I played on a monitor. Like, I don't give a flying fuck about the shit looking better on a 4K TV. Oh, it looks better on a 4K TV. You know, I'm a dumbass with a design degree, and I say it looks better on the 4K TV. You know, that's why Netflix uses it. And you know what? These niggas are absolutely retarded. I've actually seen this argument on the internet where it's like, oh, it looks better on the TV. You know what else looks better on the TV? This fucking dick, nigga. Like, Jesus Christ. It's genuinely dumb. The fact that the UI is like this. I know they're trying to go after the Call of Duty player base, but my nigga, this user interface sucks massive donkey cock. And I don't know a single person that fucks with this UI. It's absolutely one of the gayest things about Battlefield. Another thing that I'm going to mention, and I feel like this is a real nitpick, and I'm being like a real huge fucking misogynist, but I'm just going to be honest, man. The women screaming everywhere in the game it's just too much, man. It does not feel like Battlefield. Like, bro, hearing a woman constantly scream that she needs ammo or that, you know, here's a med pack every 2 fucking seconds. I'm not gonna lie, this shit is annoying. DICE, my niggas, y'all need to include options for us to pick the goddamn player voice and let me pick a man, because the fucking female voices constantly throughout the fucking game are really fucking annoying. And I don't fuck with them. Like I said, I think the game is fire, but there's a few small nitpicks, Jesus Christ, nigga can't speak English, nitpicks that I have with shit like that, I don't know, takes away from the experience, takes away from the immersion, especially when you got a bunch of dumbass women yelling in your ear on the battlefield. Like, I don't know a single nigga that's ever been in the military and that has said, yeah, having women in there is a fucking good thing. Nah, bro, like, them niggas are more misogynistic than anybody I know. But anyways, I'm going to try to keep my topic to the video. But anyways, like I said, women screaming in the battlefield, too much, man. We got to cut down on it. I wish I could turn off the voices somehow, but at the same time, it kills from the immersion, nigga. I'm still trying to be, like, immersed in the battlefield, you know? I'm trying to feel like a nigga in Iraq, you know, in Fallujah or some shit. But, you know, that's not what's going on here. You know, if I turn off the immersion, then nigga, it's not going to be the same. Anyways, I'm losing the plot a little bit. Let's talk about the maps, right? beta's got like what? Four maps, right? Liberation Peak. I said this in my last video. My nigga, that map sucks massive donkey dick. There's too many goddamn places to hide, my nigga. Way too many. No reason there should be that many stupid little rocks and crevices that niggas can get in and sit in the back of the map and snipe like little pussy boys. Way too many of them. Another thing, although I did enjoy most of the other maps, I'm not gonna lie, they weren't. Not all of them played great for Breakthrough or Rush for that matter. It's some of the maps played weird for the other modes, and I hope they make some tweaks and some adjustments. I know they've been making tweaks and adjustments to Rush mode, and I played a little bit of Rush this weekend when it dropped. I still find the mode enjoyable, but it does not work well at all on Battlefield 6. They really need to rework the mode. I know they changed the MCOM timers and some spawn timers around, and I don't know, I barely got to play the mode after they switched all that stuff up, so I'm not really sure how it feels. I know there's a bunch of other niggas out here on the tube saying it feels like ass, and I'm gonna be honest, I think I agree with them. I have not, like I said, I haven't played it since the adjustment, but I feel like most people are still saying it's pretty ass since the adjustment. Overall, my nigga, Battlefield 6 is a good game so far. Now, I wouldn't pre-order this shit because, you know, I'm straight and, you know, I'm not on that fuck shit like a lot of other niggas are. But when this game comes out, I'll probably be playing it, right? I'm gonna check it out for sure on launch. It's good. It's much better than gay-ass Call of Duty. This game actually knows what it is. It's not transgender, and this game is not trying to teach me about who's a homosexual and what's a homosexual and what operator has a fucking pee-pee dangling between its legs. Nigga, this is Battlefield with tanks and all that shit, and it seems like them niggas down at DICE, the Swedish niggas, Häagen-Dazs, you know what I mean? They figured it out. I'm having a good time. Now, we're gonna have to see what happens post-launch, because if you've ever played a Battlefield game at launch and then, I don't know, like 6 to 8 months after launch, they could be two very different experiences, especially when we look back at 2042. 2042 got complete overhauls in a lot of the game systems, and we could, although I don't think we're going to see the same thing happen with Battlefield 6, I could definitely see the game having quite a few minor adjustments in the next few months. But even then, I think Battlefield 6 is off to a good start, and I think DICE has done a good job. Like I said, shout out to them niggas. Häagen-Dazs, bro. Like, they could have done the same thing they did in 2042. They could have fucked it up. They could have made it gay. They could have added in a bunch of operators to sell Beavis and Butthead and American Dad dildo skins, whatever the fuck you want to call the shit, right? But they didn't do that. They made I guess, a spiritual successor to Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4, which is what niggas have been wanting for the past few years. Like, god damn, they fucked up with Battlefield 5 by making a LGBTQ World War II game, and then Battlefield 2042 was just an absolute mess, and, you know, they fucked up twice, but we finally got something. So, shout out to them niggas at DICE. Häagen-Dazs, you know what I mean? But anyways, my niggas, that's all the time I have for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm out. Peace.